Welcome to yet another episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bhaarat, and without further ado, let's get into our first story for the day. Come on. Okay, so our first story for the day is about Mr. Diljit Dosanjh, who's surrounded by a bit of controversy at this point of time pertaining to his movie Sardarji 3. But he shared another instance during the promotion of this very movie where he was actually talking about how he snuck a kirpan, which is basically a sword, into Met Gala 2025. Well, his look was of course giving homage to the warrior of Punjab, and well, he actually shared an instance during his interview, like I said, where he said that he had the kirpan and that was not being allowed inside, but he was in the same limousine as Shakira, the musical legend. Well, a lot of people follow the footsteps of Shakira, but Diljit quite literally followed the footsteps of her during checking, because Shakira had a lot of metal on her clothing and he actually hid it in his cape, and he sort of snuck in and no one stopped him. Well, then we had his wonderful look at Met Gala 2025, and well, let's move forward to our second story for the day. Come on. Okay, so our second story for the day is actually about Liver King versus Joe Rogan. Well, Liver King is a content creator who used to say that he eats only raw meat. Well, his myth was busted and a lot of people found out that he's actually not doing that. He's actually using steroids. And well, now he's behind Joe Rogan's life. He apparently wants to hurt him or kill him. Well, Liver King reached to his town, Austin, which is in Texas, in the United States of America, the US of A, and well, he started posting videos, and well, then he was arrested and he has an ankle monitor, and now he's saying that I'm looking for Seth Rogen, but not Seth Rogen, something that rhymes with blow, the first name, that's clearly Joe Rogan, and he's putting videos where he's seeming like he's under the influence of some substance. I really hope that they sort out this very instance, and well, let's move forward to our third story for the day. Come on. Okay, so Justin Bieber has been surrounded by the news for a lot of his antics. I personally am completely empathizing with him, and he's worked really hard to get where he is. Now he's changed his Instagram ID to LilBieber. Well, he was quite little when he debuted. He was merely 13, 14 when he blew up on the scene. Well, he of course posted his videos on YouTube. Well, is that hinting towards a new album that he's working on? We really don't know. Here's wishing Justin Bieber the absolute best for everything that he does, and that brings us to the end of today's episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bhaarat. We try to bring you a Trending Now episode 4 times a week right here on Radio 1 International's YouTube channel. So if you're liking what we're doing, please like this video, comment down your favorite moments from this episode, and share this with family and friends, and subscribe to Radio 1 International. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.